With the unleashed voice.
Yeah, the unleashed voice.
What is wrong with you? You drinking wine. My mother was drinking before we got in the studio. She drunk.
I can't let my wife drink alone.
What's wrong with you?
Actually, Relationship Unleashed is a part of our radio show. It's the entity of our radio show, so I do not have to apologize.
She drunk.
But you're back to the unleashed voice for the LGBTQ community. And you can listen live on our, go to our link where you can tune and come into our studio and watch us right here. Go to relationshipunleashed.com. And we're back. We're going to talk about what's the T. What's the T in the LGBTQ community? So, hey, I have a question, and I want both of you all to chime in on the answer, okay?
Okay.
When did you begin to accept your sexual identity? Monica, you go first.
Oh, well, I began to accept my sexual identity at the age of 3.
3?
What?
Yeah. At the age of 3, I knew I was going to be a woman. I looked up to my mom so much that I wanted to be just like my mom.
Okay.
You used to steal your mama clothes at 3?
No.
What you were doing at 3?
Just wanted to be a girl. I wanted to be a female dancer.
Peaches.
No, I was going to be Peaches then. I was going to be Peaches at 18. At 3, I was going to be Julia.
Lord have mercy, this lady here.
So 3 years old.
Yes, I was going to be Julia. I wanted to be on the stage play Romeo and Juliet.
So you were twirling.
Yes, on my toes. The toe of all my shoes.
Ooh, let me get that image out of No, I'm serious. Come on.
No, seriously though, at the age of about 3.
You had a moo-moo? You had a moo-moo?
No, I used to prance around the house. I thought I was going to be on the stage play Romeo and Juliet. Seriously, I wanted to be a female dancer.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay. Kai?
Okay. Well, my story is a little different. I always identified being a lesbian for years. But then I always knew something wasn't right, you know. And, you know, transgender has really, here lately, come about where I found out about it. And I said, hey, that's what it is. You know, about 5 years ago, I started transitioning. And, I mean, it was just like the doors just opened up. Everything became clear.
What does transitioning mean?
It means transitioning from female to male, from me.
Okay.
Or if you want a male, from male to female.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the LGBTQ, what is the T?
The T is transgender.
So for our listeners out there, you know, with questions and they're curious, and we had a very interesting conversation down in the briefing, and we talk about all the various types of people with you know, same-sex identification. And you made you broke it down, and you said that everybody that's transgender doesn't identify as being gay.
That's correct. Right. I mean, you have all kinds of transgender. I mean, just because you transgender from female to male doesn't mean that you're going to date women. You can go from female to male and still want to date men. You know, transgender is not a sex thing; it's a gender thing. You know, you want to change your gender.
There you go. You just hit it on the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because people, they always quick to assume.
Right.
And especially, that's our theme song is Stevie Wonder, Superstitious. Because when you believe things you don't understand, you suffer.
Exactly.
Because you don't understand, so you just believe whatever. And then that closes the door. But what we're trying to do is open the door. Open the door for healthy conversation, for people to understand that you have feelings, you have family members, you have a significant partner, children, all of these people involved in your life, and you work every day, you're a taxpayer, and you're normal just like everybody else.
Exactly.
Just misunderstood.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So, Miss Peaches, how would you best
He liked that name.
I didn't know it was your name. I've been knowing you for years.
You'd never met her.
I've been aside since it.
I was scared to meet her.
Don't be.
Does LaToya know Peaches?
Who?
LaToya.
Who? Oh! No.
Okay. How would you best describe yourself?
Far as
Just an individual.
Mm-hmm. A lot of times I'm misunderstood because people don't realize that I'm a very hard-working individual.
You are.
And a lot of times people see me and assume that I just have it like that, or I'm misjudged a lot because of the clothes I wear, the car I drive, and the handbags I may tote. But if you, someone who really get to know me, you'll understand that I'm very hardworking. I mean, I work so much, I consider myself Hispanic.
Yeah.
Hey,
the views of our guests. Clearly theirs.
Hey, I understand. I understand. I understand. So,
Yeah, I mean,
what's your normal day? How many hours you work?
Oh wow. I think the most sleep I get on a day is about 6 hours. So that would be about total, and that's with going to bed early, 6 hours.
So why are you so driven?
I'm very determined. I like nice things. I've always been the type of person that wanted to see the world and see the world at my own expense. And I've realized that when you do things for yourself, by yourself, you appreciate them more.
Okay. Okay, we'll come back to you, Peaches.
Okay.
So the question was, Kai, how would you best describe yourself?
I would describe myself as motivated, courageous, creative. I love the arts. I love to paint, draw, anything about the arts.
Really?
Yeah, anything. I'm a deep thinker. I think about everything I do, sometimes to a fault. And I don't know, I live my life just like she says, you know, normal day to day. I go to work, pay my taxes, I take care of my 4 kids. I run, I'm active, you know, I have family that I have made, you know, and that's pretty much it. I'm just, it's like a human being just like everybody else. You know?
What's your oldest, the age of your oldest?
8.
And youngest?
4.
Oh, you married with children, my goodness.
Well, you know, that was from a previous relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm daddy. Yeah.
My goodness. That's good. If you want to talk to Miss Peaches or Mr. Kai, call 901-260-5926. 901-260-5926. Is you Peaches Cassadine or Peaches Dupree?
No, just Peaches. Down south peach.
The Tennessee Peach. That'd be Georgia Peach.
No, all around down south. Don't label. Just down south.
So, in the world of transgender, how would you describe yourself? Do you ever think about that facet until it's not until somebody asks you? Because like for me, I don't ever just walk around and think about, oh my goodness, I have a wife. I don't. It's like a normal part of my day until somebody either brings it to my attention or it's a topic, you know, a matter of a topic or something. And I don't think about it.
I think with me, I only bring up that situation if it's brought up, but I don't walk around every day and announce that I'm transgender. And it's not because I'm ashamed of it. It's just because I feel like my business is my business, you know, but I'm very much so proud to be a Black transgender female. However, if you ask me, then I'll address the issue, but I don't walk around and announce it.
Yeah. Same for me. I mean, if the topic comes up, yes, I'll talk about it, you know, answer any question that you want, because I think that if we talk about it more, people have more understanding and they won't come to their own conclusions.
You would think so.
You would think so. You would hope so, you know. And so that's, you know, like I said before, I used to try to just go around being stealth, as we would say in the trans community, as saying that you're invisible, that you don't want anybody to know.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided here lately, you know, I want people to know. I want people to ask me questions because I want them to be knowledgeable of the community, you know, and maybe they can make a better decision about how they treat other people, or if they hear somebody talking about something, no, you know, I talked to this guy, you know, he was cool, and, you know, it seemed like, you know, he's just like us. So I came to that decision here recently, actually.
Is it months or years?
With the decision?
Yes.
Last couple of months.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, one of the things that you said to me that really surprised me downstairs was that I asked you, how did you think that you fit in with the gay community, especially like the lesbian community, because you say you used to be a lesbian and you still have, we have a lot of friends, and I've known you for years, and my wife has known you for years, and it's no different, you know, with us. You just told us what it is and how you would like to be called from here on out, and it's like, okay.
Right.
Okay. But you said something very, very astounding about the community. But before we get you to answer that question, we've got to take a quick commercial break. Stay right here on AM 990 KWAM.
My wife has a beard.
Shut,
I got a beard.